Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all having an awesome day. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool. All right, and just a quick reminder that at the moment we're filming these videos on a stream, and then we're chucking them into video format, so everyone can also watch them later. I just realized this thing shouldn't even be here. We need to tidy this mess up. Yeah, okay. Just because these each episode's taking about almost about 3 hours, just get enough footage to put into one, because I don't want to show you, them just building things. I want to go, this is what we're doing, and hello there, look, it's done, and this is how it functions, kind of like what we did here. Not too sure if we've finished it off. Let me do something here. Something's going to happen here. But this is actually working, and of course it's maple forest is underneath, which, we went a little bit overboard last time, I admit. Just a little bit. We have probably too many trappers here. Probably. I think there's way too many. We do, however, have quite a lot of maple syrup. Wait, let me just check. Yeah, we've got 11,000 of it, so I'm not really sure what happened there. But yep, so we've got our food, power, industry. All of the fans have stopped. Lovely. How's our battery juice doing? Wait, are you guys actually producing enough power even at that rate? Wow. Yeah, okay. Now, I think power's fine for the time being. We haven't rebuilt this yet, just in case we got it wrong. I think we actually have it right, though. As you can see, we've been able to turn off, what, 12 of these? And turn on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in its place instead. Just because these guys have access to punch cards and catalyst. Let me just double check. Yes, they got access to all the goodies, so these guys will build a lot faster, and then they'll just ship the bots over to the other district when they're needed. Which, as you can... Hold up, wait a minute. No, this place is going to have a static amount of bots, I'm guessing, because we're not going to upgrade this really much at all in terms of add more buildings and places for them to work. So they'll ship all the bots to the other district, which hopefully we've got that right. Let's kick. Yes, this is set to whatever number that is. And so it'll just drag all of them over to here. So that way they're not using the catalyst and the punch cards. Okay, I'm going to formulate a plan with chat on what to do for this episode. There's obviously a tank getting built here. That's going to take a while, so expect that to hopefully be finished by the end of the week. Update 10 is now out. No, 6. Update 6. Update 6 is now out. Came out on the 10th of the 10th, which is interesting numbering. Right, okay. Yes, I'll bring you back when we've formulated a plan and we've decided what we're going to do. All right, see you then. Okay, this tank is taking forever to get built. It's getting there, but it's taking forever. So we're going to focus down here, I think, for a minute, where we are going to build more food stuff. You're stranded, sorry, but... No, he's not. No, he's not. He's fine. He's absolutely wonderful. The question is, do we utilize this strip over here too? Because if that's the case, we're going to need to put a few of these over here. Then we're going to need to... Actually, let's do this. Let's put you there, and we'll see where we need to put you in order to gain the most out of all this. Okay, so, I mean, I'm guessing we're going to put it here, because it's going here, right? Or like, excuse me? Like this. Actually, you know what? Let's just put down 2. Let's just put down 2. Let's go like this. They are... No, this is only 1 deep. They are 3 wide, go 1 across. Biofuel storage. Okay, do the same thing here. Because the road, which will need to go. So we're going to use all the tricks that we know of. Actually, no, we're going to do it differently than this. Let's use the proper tricks. And how about we use these, seeing as we've got them. Right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it like this. We've got the materials. We've got plenty of it. At least I think we do. If we don't, well, tough cookie. And we need to put a road down the whole way as well. So let's start here. Oh my goodness, how did I get that so... Nah. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was perfect. I'll take it. Yes. I don't think we need this here, though. If we go and do this, we might be able to get away with it. Alright, so the other trick, of course, is because our thing is so large, we build the roads starting away from where we actually want it, then connect it up to the route. Otherwise, we get a massive lag drop. So, let's clear you. Give me the food things. Get this in here. Which is why I haven't put the road in yet. I want to see if it's more beneficial. You know what? I don't think it's going to matter. We're going to have to put another one down here anyway. Let's do that. Get the road. We can put storage in here. Right. Yeah. For whatever food we're going to put over here. Alright, let's get them building on this. Let's get some storage in here. See that massive lag drop we get? There it is. That's because the road. It's not because, I don't think it's because it has to just render in a line. I think it's because of all the calculation it's doing the moment I put that line there. It's thinking, how does it travel? How often do you have to move? Like, all of these guys having to think. I'm not sure. I'm not a game developer. I have no idea. I just listen to chat and just kind of follow what they're saying. Because it's just easier. That way I can blame them. It's always their fault. Let's fill this in with spatter duck. And I don't know what we're going to put here yet. Sunflowers, eh? Yeah, okay. We know we're going to need 1.5 million of these. And it goes. I don't know if that's enough. It's not enough. We're going to need to utilize the space too. Alright, are you pumped out yet? Not quite. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when they've built all of this. Because, I mean, we could just sit here and watch. We could just sit here and watch them build it. But it's just a waste of time. Alright, get to it, buddies. Oh, wait. We need one of you. Hey, where's me other guys? It's been a minute since we've done it. Where are you? They're hidden away. Here we go. That's been a second. Alright, yeah, this needs to get rebuilt over here. So, we're going to have to think about that too. Alright, see you guys soon. Alright, there they go. They're getting us our sunflower seeds. So we're going to have a bit more to eat. Looks like... Oh, hey, did you just jump? You did! Yeah! He just went in there. Look at that. Look at that. We're at 1 million science. I wonder what the number is. Let's see how high we can get it. Let's go a little silly. Oh, we need grilled chestnuts. And then that's all the food done? Really? Okay. And then we need to look at getting some wet fur on. Because, you know, got to get that wet fur on your beaver. I mean, your beaver's got to get wet. I mean, oops, don't demonetize me. Anyway, right, yes, we've got this. Let's go over here and start putting these impermeable floors down. There we go. This is going to be a lot of metal. A lot of metal. However, this is a necessary component of what comes next. Because we need the water to be fed all the way through from every source into this channel. Hopefully we have this right. And in the meantime, we're going to feed all the bad water, I think, backwards towards the original, towards our industrial area. At least I think this is going to work. That's all blocked off properly. Let's make sure. Yep, okay. Because yes, this is a necessary part of our plan. Yoink. All right, let's get them building. It's going to take them a second to get it done. However, they're also, because we haven't even finished this part off yet, because we haven't decided quite how we're going to move the water around. They're still working on the tank, which is taking a very long time. But, because now that they've been given a task now to put down some metal, they should be heading out here. And yes, metalled roads, that's the idea. Right? I like that look. I really do. Instead of just the normal wood, yeah, for the road. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just more aesthetically pleasing to me than just wood. However, it does not work like here. I'll show you what I mean. That doesn't work. The handrail thing just looks ridiculous. Why do you need a handrail there? I mean, maybe on this square, but Like, yeah, no, it's not necessary, but I understand why it's there. However, that just means you can't do the metalled roads on this. You probably don't want to either, though, just because of how the game loads things. Hence why this tank is made out of terrain blocks. As far as the game is concerned, all of these blocks, all of these blocks, and these blocks, and these blocks, all of these terrain things, they're one, like, line of code or whatever. They're one thing. Instead of each block being one thing by itself. Right? So, it takes the game just as long to load this as it does to load one of these. So let's, yeah. Make sure that works. Also, I suppose I should go through one other thing that I have missed in all my other water flow videos. So even though the water will flow out of here at 2.2 because an edge and it's falling, this whole block will let through 6.6 units of water. So that means we can actually get 13.2 units of water through this gap here. So this outlet has to have enough edges to calculate for 13 something squares. So welcome to algebra. Or is it algebra? Pretty sure it's not calculus. Anyway, we're going to make sure we got enough edges to calculate for that. And at 2.2 on each edge, we need less than 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got it. Which is why the water always flows out of here perfectly to our desired effect. So yeah. When we go to rebuild this, I'll probably show it off a bit better. Because we're going to have a lot more strength. We're going to have something like 15 or 16 maybe. Maybe even more than that, maybe 20 strength in terms of flow, like 20 CMS coming out of one hole, but it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3. We're going to probably need about 3 holes. We'll have to do a calculation. Because we know that each one of... bollocks. Excuse me, YouTube, I did it again. Each one of these is 1. And so we're going to have to count each one of these to calculate exactly how much of an outflow we're going to need here. But we'll do that once this tank is finished and... these middle wow, that is fast! They have got 1 length done already. Are we out of metal? No! Okay, each one of these takes 1 metal. Ah, this is cool. This is awesome. Alright, guys. I'll bring you back when we've got a little bit more done. See you soon. Alright, well, we're making progress. No, let's slow it down to 1 speed. So we're making progress. In the tank, we have a staircase going up. We're about to build another one of these, so I can show you how easy it is to do. So yeah, they're making a bit of progress. It's not going to get there anytime soon. Then we've got to figure out exactly how we're going to feed the water into it and what we're going to use it for. Because at this point in time, it's just going to flow back out into here. Underneath all of this. So, yeah. And all this is getting redesigned. We need to move this. All of this. It has to go somewhere else. And where are we going to put it? We're going to put it over here. But we're already using the space? We're going to use it differently. Like this! Yeah. It does mean that every 3rd row of windmills is going to be lost. However, we will be replacing that 3rd row with, 4 times as many. So, I think it should be fine. The game's not going to like it. Our frame rate is going to drop. So, be prepared for that. Okay, so, staircases. The best and easiest way to do them now. Because each one of these, I believe, is one item for the game to load. So yes, the easiest way to build staircases now in Update 6 is to use these 3x1 overhangs, provided you got the materials for them, and just rotate it once as you go up. Just like so. I'm using my guidelines because, obvious reasons, we're building this thing over here. Okay, so that's the walkway right there. So technically what we can do... is instead of putting it there, let's put it over here. Like this. Okay, then we get the stairs on. Now, if you start at the bottom, it's the same sort of rotation. So you're just pressing R once. So, click, rotate. Just press R once as you go. And if you're starting from the top, you're going to have to shift R this. Uh-oh. This is why I need to pause. This is why I need to pause. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Okay, and then we're putting the road in. Start at the top and work your way down. If you start at the bottom, every time you click, you're going to get a frame lag, or whatever you call it, because it's connecting up to the main road. Actually, it's not, because that's not connected to anything. Right? Yeah, it's not connected to a thing. Although, industry being over here... Right, what did I do here? Oh, yes, I removed this to save the game some thinking, because we weren't using any of that space. However, I think we are going to now. Yeah, we're definitely going to now. Alright, I'll let them build it. I'll bring you guys back soon when we're developing more of this crazy bloody idea. This is insane. Alright, it looks like... Yeah, the only food type we don't have enough of, theoretically, I guess, is the chestnuts. We're calling them something entirely different on stream. You'll have to go... Yep, never mind. Let's move on. We want to stay monetized. We'll worry about these as we start to build Beavertopia. This is obviously the last thing we build. Same with these. We'll worry about these as we start to build Beavertopia. Which, as I think I've previously stated, we're going to utilize this crater and this crater. Swinging over here, we'll probably demolish quite a bit of this, and we'll try and have something similar that we did last time with waterfalls, sluice gates, hidden pump systems. We'll try and figure out a way of doing all that. That's why I've left this gap here. I want to be able to move water through a tank out the back. We might even keep this like horseshoe shape and have it all trickle down into the lake in the middle, which is going to come up to, I guess, this height. We're going to try and keep it at this height. I haven't quite figured out how yet. I haven't quite got that far. But I'm thinking we're going to want the river to come through here and also to utilize this area as well. And then maybe we break it open here. Or we just... Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, it's a bit too far away. I was going to say we could either go with the RCE's version of the strongest shape, or Sky's, because either way, we've got two round shapes and some elongated bits. Don't know what I'm talking about. There's a thing going on there. There's a thing going on there. Go check their videos out. It's kind of funny. Right. After this one. Okay. We have sunflower going in, which we're actually producing more than enough of. So we're going to go with the chestnuts. They still have not built our staircase yet. However, they are now able to get to it from industry. So, I think we're right there. Also, this number's looking a little peaky, little peakish, little peckish, little tiny. I'm wondering if we need to turn this guy on. Let's do that. Let's make sure this migration is set correctly. Technically, it only needs 147. I've told it to keep 160. So, it's still good enough. We'll see what happens. However, yeah, they're staying ahead of these. And it looks like they're importing the stuff. This is import, right? Green arrow means it's coming in. Red arrow means it's going out. Because how I'm used to seeing this kind of system work is the arrow points inwards for incoming and outwards for outgoing. You're normally in here and then out here. I think green means in. I'm going to say it's in. Because that's how I have it set up. And I'm hoping it's working correctly. Right. Yes. Maple syrup is staying rather strong. We do have another field of it over here, however. Okay, good, perfect. So we have the... Where are you? There you are. Got our forester to plant the trees. We have our two gatherers to make sure we can get to all these squares here. That should be enough. If not, we have this space to utilize as well. I do actually perhaps maybe want to do this. So we can green all this and get this up and running too. Prioritize everything, you prioritize nothing, but we also need to set up some grills. So let's get chestnuts in here. Get grilled chestnuts in here. Which one is you? That one? This needs to be on obtain, doesn't it? And you, I don't think it matters. Okay. Grills. How many think we need? I think I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2. Are we flipping? Oh, we're flipping. We're definitely flipping. Okay, cool. In this case, we don't even need to put stairs here, do we? It would be beneficial, though. I think we should. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should. Let's do it on both sides. That lag is insane. And we'll also probably connect them up, too. Oh, I clicked. I also deleted something I shouldn't have, right? No? Okay. It sounded like more than the correct amount of things got deleted. Put that there. We'll run the road. Like so. And then we'll run it straight through the middle. Not that it really makes any difference here. It's kind of a bit of a waste, but... Although, can we... Yes, we can. So let's do that. I didn't even think of that. Awesome. All right. What's next? What's next? I'll show you soon. All right. See you guys in a minute. Let's blow something up. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. All right. Let's get rid of this first, because these layers are just going to be in the way. All right. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Pop, 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 pop. We'll pop this bad boy. We will move up to speed 2. We won't go speed 3 because it slows the game down too much. You can see down here my frame rate. For the big one though, we'll pump that at a 3. Alright, let's make sure all the layers are down at the right same level. Or, not going to be an issue. So get rid of all of you, get rid of all of you. Don't think that causes a problem. Does it? Oh, it does! Oh, it does! It does! Alright, okay, good. I caught it just in time. Wow. Yep. Whoo! That could have gone. Never mind. Yes, same thing with you. Right, we need to keep this capped off so this doesn't fill with water while we do what we're doing. Then we fill it full of water. We've also found out something else. In one of the previous videos, we were putting down dynamite over, I think it was here. And they were able to do it 15 tiles away from where they were, because the nearest road to them was still within the 9 tiles or whatever. Same thing is happening with our bots over here in terms of gas. Hence why we have all of these. Because a bot that runs out of gas building this is going to see this as his closest thing for gas. Not that one. And definitely not that one. He's going to see that one there as the closest tank. This should not be how it works. But it is. So we're putting tanks in. We're going to put tanks in every so often. So no matter where they run out of gas, building what we're building, there'll be a tank nearby for them to grab it. And we don't end up with this number down here, replacing this number here. Hopefully. It's still going to happen though, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, good, good. We survived that problem. Okay. Let's do it. Follow it round, shall we? This is also going to lower the water level, but we are about to raise it substantially. However, I'm hoping the evaporation will do the most of the job. Because we need to keep these things above water. Oh, you see what I mean by the frames? We're at 5. In fact, you don't even see the explosions. You don't even get to see the explosions. We want to see the explosion. I still don't think we're seeing them all. It feels like we're missing half of them. Maybe we actually are, because there's only like 8 going off. And it's like 2, then 2, and 3, then 2, and then yeah, okay. I think we're good. So all this is going to be at the right level for our tunnels down here. Which is the important part. It's what we're going for. Because I still have not worked out how we're going to get the water from this area into this. Still haven't got my head around it yet. Are we getting enough? No, we're still not going to prioritize it. I've got it on a tick. We've got plenty in storage. It's still just not getting here. Okay. Whew. Let's get off that building so we can get our frames back. Alrighty. Beautiful. Okay, so that level's almost completely flat. This thing's going to be empty soon. Because we don't want the water creeping over this building or this one. So we're going to have to rely on it evaporating, and we've had to cap it off here. So this will fill up slightly. It's not really. There's too much room here for this double outlet to actually do the job because it's not being fed from here. So, yeah. That's the next thing, isn't it? Maybe we block off all the bad water from here. We just demolish this. We keep this, but we build it. Yeah, we rebuild this over here. To catch the bad tide from there and the bad tide from here. But what do we do with you? what do we do here? Because we do have a sluice gate right there that is keeping the water at this level. Or, hear me out. We bought a bridge straight across and we just let it fall off into here. And I reckon we could do it, because with this tank's going to feed this tank. The only question, and the only thing I'm trying to think of is how do we get this tank to always be able to feed this? Because if we put a tower on it, what do we do with all the water? The tower will be fed from these. What do we do with all the water? So what I'm thinking is we just demo out a nice big chunk here and we just have it flow straight into here. Then we have this guy flow straight into here. But we control it all with sluice gates up here. It's just this tank will empty out eventually. Right? Then it'll stop feeding. We're going to have to do something like this. Get rid of my water. No, I'll just press the button. We have to do something like this. Here. Right? It's going to get tricky. Alright, I'm going to go and think about it. While we build up this tank. We do have time to think about it. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'll bring you guys back soon. One beaver is contaminated? What the... How? Where? What? Huh? There's nowhere for him to get contaminated. The only contaminated water output is here, and that doesn't drip onto anything. Let's get rid of this just so you can... Yeah, see? Otherwise it would fall down onto that path. So, yeah, that's a thing. However, we do have tons of medicine, so I'm not too worried about it. We've got antidote, that's great. Okay, what we have been experimenting with is flooding our mine again. Yep, that keeps happening. So we've left this guy on here as a way of combating that problem. Because it's going to happen every now and then. Which is causing us an issue. Because we are actually running out of scrap metal. Not so much metal yet, as we're not using too much of it at this point in time. But scrap metal for sure. Now, we did not get round to removing any of this. But we have got the impermeable floor down now on this thing here. So we need to figure out how to get the bad water back out into here. Because we're going to tower it here and have it dump into this thing. Instead of here. Because I have a better idea for this. I want there to be a, Beavertopia in here. I want it to look clean. However, I'm thinking we utilize this sort of output thing that we're going to put maybe, I don't know. Yeah, probably here. As sort of a, what do you call it? Like an attraction thing. In my country, we have a place called Rotorua, and in Rotorua, there's a lot of geothermal activity, and it smells like rotten eggs. It stinks, but it's a tourist attraction, and people go there to see the sort of the volcanic pollution, I suppose, spewing out everywhere. So yeah, we'll utilize that sort of idea over here. I think it's good. Also, this, yeah, I don't see this working. Because they can't build this platform. And the problem with this is they can't build the platform that then needs to go there. Where that one is. Wait, what the hell? Why did I delete... Wait, what the... Huh? Excuse me? What? Never mind. Unless we go one higher. I'm thinking we go one level higher. That way we can put in a operations level on the ground. You know, the walkway, and then the power over the top. Because one of the problems we're sort of looking at is this. How do we bridge this gap? From here to here. How do we connect to the windmill that's going to be up on this level? Bridging this gap here, because there has to be a bridge here. Without having to put in another one of these. Yeah, and that's where mods. That's where mods are going to come in. So, here we go. It's doing it again. Told you, it's always going to flood. I have to set this thing out properly. There it goes. There it goes. Flooding. Yeah, I got to fix all this. Yeah, all I got to do is put a wall there and it's fine. But no, I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy. Or we put in... No, because this is all going to change anyway. Yeah, there's no point worrying about long-term plans here. All right, let's get these back up now. The flood's gone. Once the flood's gone, we can lift these back up to 1.8, and it works just fine. That is why that pump is there. However, yeah, it didn't overfill too much. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Right, so, what was I saying? Mods. Okay, so mods are quite easy. Let's rush out and do that right now. Quickly do a save game. In fact, you know what? I'll bring you guys back when I actually have the mod page loaded up. Alright, so in your Steam library, you'll have all of these lovely tabs up the top here. There is now a workshop tab, where you can click on it, and you can find all the goodies. So, we just went through most subscribed, hit see all. Over on the side here, you can get maps or mods. We've got a few maps, but, you know, you just click mod. Is it filtered? Did it filter already? It has, and there's only 3 pages of it. And as you can see by all the ticks, we went like a bull in a china shop. We just went for pretty much everything. They looked and sounded kind of cool, kind of different. That includes, where's this other thing of beavers? There's another, like, someone made a new beaver faction. Where are they at? We've got to do a thing on that. Also, yeah, these guys. Someone made a white paws faction, so there's another faction of beaver. These guys live in water. This is going to be interesting to play. But not just that. We noticed this. There's a multiplayer co-op mod. This will be interesting to try and see if we can't figure out a way of getting this going. And how many co-op? Is it just 2 people? Or can it be multiple? I don't know. But it's easy to get the mods. You just click on the button, subscribe, and if it does need something else, like I'm pretty sure, where's the train? Where's me train? Yeah, so like the train, for example, it needs Harmony and Timberborn API. But when you click subscribe, it'll tell you need these. Just click subscribe to all, and it'll grab all of it. And then when you go back out, it'll just download all the mods into it. And then when you hit play, let's get back into the game, and I'll bring you back again. And now that we're loaded in, it'll have all these boxes checked. I've just had all of them unchecked because I have a game in progress, and some of these things are messing with it. I'm assuming things like beaver buddies, mixed beavers perhaps, definitely the white paws faction. These things are going to interfere with current games in progress. So just bear that in mind when you're running these, but you just click them, click OK, and then I guess you start a new game. It takes a minute to load them all. As you can see, we didn't load any. So yeah, so that was a quick little mod thing. You can always change it back in this menu here. Or as chat was telling me, you go to properties in your Steam menu in the games properties, and you just turn them all off there. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this video over here. If you've been enjoying this, like, share, comment, subscribe. Comments, tips, suggestions, please do leave down below. I'm not sure what we'll get up into the next video, but it ought to be something interesting. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.